your roof. It's the most important protection against nature for your home or your business. That's why I trust the experts at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Tuesday. Got to hear from Rodney Garner, Kelsey Pope, and a couple of Alls. And, you know, Rodney Garner and his group, an interesting dynamic from a standpoint of, like, he's got a lot of guys that could come back. He also could lose a bunch of guys because they either want to go take their shot at the pros, or, I mean, I don't think really I'm going to go transfer, but, I mean, I guess it's always a possibility.
Well, and then that's basically what Rodney Garner said. There's so many variables out there right now. You got the next level. There's a guy done playing football. You know, NIL. Is a guy going to transfer for more opportunities? Is there more money out there in the transfer? I mean, just talking about the interesting dynamics that you have, which, you know, is hard for everybody to manage.
Sure.
And you're also selling, hey, it's bigger than you, right? Yeah. But nothing right now is about anything other than the individual for a lot of these guys with the portal getting ready to open. So really end of seasons are a dynamic, really dynamic time and really strange time. And this is a fascinating week, and the next couple of weeks are going to be really interesting to watch.
As far as the wide receivers, listen to Kelsey Pope. Got to be more consistent, and he likes where the sophomores, Nimrod, Caleb Webb, kind of their approach. They've started to make more plays. You know, obviously the back part of the year with, and they've been forced to with more playing time with Brew out, but feels like they're starting to catch on more, and even Nathan Leacock started to get a little bit of praise.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, those are guys who, the extra reps now when you're depleted where they are, those guys are getting more and more reps.
Yeah.
I think they're getting more comfortable, learning how to practice better every day. And it's about comfort. It's like he was asked about Dante Thornton, who obviously is not going to play, and why has it changed? Bottom line is he's just more comfortable outside. It just made more sense to him outside. And I think what you're seeing with Nimrod and Webb is you're seeing them get a better understanding of the speed of the game, the physicality you got to play with, and it's there, but it's not there consistent enough. And that was Kelsey Pope's biggest message. You see flashes, we've got to turn flashes into much more consistent plays, and not just, you know, hey, that was a great play. Like he was talking about a play Nimrod made, a catch over the middle, and he was like, that's a regular SEC play. Like, we've got to get to the point where that's just a routine play, and not, wow, he made a really good play there. It's just that's a routine play that you make.
The tight end room is going to look a lot different. Like, obviously, McAllen Castles and Jacob Warren, who we heard from today, will go through senior day. And then Ethan Davis is kind of the only scholarship guy that's returning. They'll have Jonathan Eccles coming in. We'll see what happens with Roger Seliaponga or Michael Smith or anybody they can get out of the transfer portal. But that tight end room is going to look a little different for Alec Abelin in year two.
Yeah, it's going to look a lot different. This leaving this game Saturday, it's going to be a lot about Ethan Davis. You know, those other two guys I don't think are going to opt out of a bowl game, but it's going to be a lot about getting those young guys and getting Ethan Davis going and getting up to speed. He's got to have a great offseason, and they've got to have help. I mean, when you're talking about transfer portal, that's where you got to have some serious help in the transfer portal, is at that position, because maybe they haven't put up the biggest numbers, but the value of Castles and the value of Jacob Warren is big for this program and has been all year long. Big part of why they've been a good running team, with the exception of the last couple of weeks against those three-man fronts.
He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.